Hello loves, and welcome to the 2019 Family Traditions and Christmas Tablescape. Our host and my sister, Kimberly, from Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. Kimberly would like us to share some of our family traditions for the holidays and a Christmas tablescape. So without further ado, let's get started. Having family traditions are a great way to stay connected. Maybe I'll inspire you to start your own family tradition or continue the bond your traditions has created through the upcoming years. My family tradition stayed the same each year, but for this year, we did something a little different. Instead of the Nutcracker Ballet this year, we visited the Busch Gardens Christmas Town. Here's a small clip of our visit. Hello loves, and here is my 2019 tablescape for this season. Isn't he gorgeous? So let's take a closer look and then we can talk about what I've done here. So here's my concept, what I came up with or that I was inspired by. There was a beautiful vignette inside a Z Gallery, or it was either Pinterest, that I just adored and I wanted to mimic here, and because I loved it so much. I will show a clip here of what I'm talking about, but I'm just loving the standing and sitting deer concept here. This deer came from QVC and it's from Martha Stewart. It also has another deer that goes with it, which is standing deer, but I only use the sitting deer here. The deer is very large. It can be used inside the home or outdoors, and it is a silver and gray. It has so much detail that I will show you as we get into the video. My concept was that I wanted this area of on the side table to flow nicely to the other side of the foyer. If you're looking at my collab that running for 2 weeks now, it will run for 4 weeks. My holiday mix collab, you were seeing at what the other side of the foyer. If you have not seen that, I will link it in the iCard above. But The other side of the foyer is a forest scene, and it has a sleigh, and it goes so well with this side and with the deer sitting over here on the other side of the room. They look so nice as a set. They look so nice as a scene when you come into my foyer and you look at both of these at the same time. When I give my home tour, I would give the tour of the whole foyer and you will see what I'm saying. So now let's talk about how I put this together. Loving this garland here, how I put this together. I want the garland to look just like the garland on the other side that I used on the stairs and in front of the sleigh and on the sleigh. It has the same kind of picks, the same kind of greenery that's in this garland. The garland wraps around the front of the deer toward the back and goes up this side of the mirror. Now, you may think that the garland that going up in the mirror needs something. There's something a little missing, but not necessarily. I wanted a clean look. I didn't want too much going on over here because it's a small space. Everything is sitting on this side of the table. Believe me, I tried different variations of decor to see if I could get that sleek look with a tree over there. I even put a tall pine tree there. I put pine cones here. It just was too much, and it looks better with the clean lines of the garland and the picks. Down here at the end, what I did do to cap off the garland is added a nice plush of greenery here. These lamb's ears, this crystal pine pick, and this crystal pick here, and just put it at the end to cap it off. And then as it grows into the garland, you will see this nice plush of more of those crystal pine picks and falls out into these beautiful, beautiful large pine cones. These pine cones came from At Home. They were $3.99. Then from there we have another crystal pick to kind of cap it off this center here, and then it goes out into these beautiful hurricanes with the harlequin candles. Now I wrapped these candles in the harlequin plastic wrap. These are 2 battery operated candles in glass hurricanes, and it looks beautiful here. It ties into the other side of the room. Then the garland goes in the back of the deer, as we have a nice crystal pick here, and it goes up, and there where it caps off again at this end with more lamb's ears, the crystal picks, and the crystal pine cones. Then at the under end of the deer, I have another candle that's covered in that harlequin tablecloth, and it is also have a glass cover like a hurricane on this side. I had a viewer who asked me a question. Actually, there were several of them that asked me a question about how I put together my Christmas theme, because everything seems to go so well, and how do I find these things? Well, believe it or not, I start a year before. Like this year, I'm already starting for next year. I already know what my theme is going to be. I'm already collecting things for that theme. And for Black Friday, or when the sales go on after Christmas, I'll be collecting more things for the theme for next year. So that's how I always work. I'm always a season ahead. And that's how I get all these pieces, because I worked on it the previous year. So that's a tip if you guys want to do that yourselves. So now let's talk about the deer. I love the detail. Look at it. You can see the muscles and the indentations in the deer body. It looks so realistic. Even the tail that tucks down there in between the legs there. And when you get closer, you can see the little fine lines that look like hairs. The nice little strokes of silver and gray. I mean, if you look at this, you would think this is actually a gray hair deer, because they have so much detail. It looked like little gray hairs in there. Isn't that unbelievable? Beautiful, beautiful detail. And then when you get down to the legs, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? and then it bends the other foot under there, and it bends the 4 front legs there, and this long beautiful neck. This bow is gorgeous with the bells in it. Beautiful detail. I just love, love, love this. Look at this. It's not just a bow that's sitting on the deer, like it's movement on the bows, and the pleats that's in the bows. You can even see inside here the indentation when it looks like it actually a fold where the bow was made. And then it goes all the way around toward the neck. A nice little necktie. Gorgeous, gorgeous detail. I just love it. And then you go up to the neck and the face. Look at that face, the ears. All of it is in that same texture, that same detail of look like a hair. And the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Beautiful. Just simple, beautiful. It's so realistic. Well, that would do it for me for this video, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Kimberly, for another fabulous collaboration. And I would love doing this collaboration because you know I love tablescapes. And I would look forward to the next year. Don't forget to check out the other creators who's in this open collaboration. I'm sure you're going to find some great tablescapes that you could use for your holiday season. See you on the next video. And thank you, my sister, for another Fab collab and inviting me. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the description box below for more holiday ideas and inspiration from some talented YouTube sisters. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you like what you see, click the subscribe button and the bell for more DIYs, organization, planning, and holiday inspiration. For all of my lovettes, thank you for your love and support. You are always in my heart. See you on the next one. Smooches!